Oh, that MJTV dude? Oh, I hate him. He be popping hot grease. My bad, y'all. I was too busy doing man stuff, you know, like taking care of responsibilities, paying rent, helping the family. Things that T-Rell and Smack are not very fond of. As you know, Smack is a 36 dependent. As you know, T-Rell is a 46-year-old stay-at-home husband. So their life and their concept of reality is a lot different from the average male. But we're gonna jump into this clip again. It is low-hanging fruit. Obviously, I've been working on platforming my city, helping artists and stuff like that. Have some big things planned, so keep me in your du'as, inshallah. But we're gonna cook these low vibrational beings. Well, I don't even need to cook them. They cook themselves. I just come and talk to you guys about it. You guys like it. You guys be like, oh yeah, this guy, he tells the truth. Yes, I do. I don't care about the little back on fig, the little communities. I used to think these guys were like huge until I realized that I'm bigger and better than them with less resources. But I told Pun yesterday, I was like, Pun, this is going to cost a brand. If you guys do not separate yourself from T-Rell and salvage what's left of this brand, all of you guys will go down in that same boat. You feel me? So I'm telling you, I'm telling Pun like Noah, like get your peoples, get in that boat and go. This shit finna flood. I tell him Pun, I fuck with Pun, the aceboys. I heard Manny Muslim. So if Manny Muslim, we're gonna jump out together, inshallah. You feel me? And the Rios, the Treys, they like older uncles. Like when I watch them, I'm like, oh, these are the older homies. You know what I mean? Like I could watch them. I'm not watching 40-year-olds act like 20-year-olds. But this nigga here, T-Rell, subhanallah. Listen, I'm a firm believer of Allah. I'm not the best Muslim, but you, my friend, I've been trying to tell you for months, everything you put out in this universe will be brought to your front door. Wallahi wa billahi. I put that on Allah. Everything you do, it will be returned to you 10 times greater. Because if you think that it is you, that you're the reason why you're in position and not Almighty, it's not the guy, the one up there that's doing everything. Because you popping, like, you know what I mean? He told Stet, nigga, like, Stet been... Oh, when you need Stet for the cipher, pull up. When you need Stet for this, pull up. Or when you need Stet for the clicks and the views, pull up. But then when you don't need you, I'm going to treat you like a... So let's use this as a learning lesson before I get to the clip. Young men and young women out there, build your own things. Go sleep in your car. Go do whatever you have to do. You feel me? Before you allow someone to play with you for some views, I'll be damned if I let an AD, a T-Rell, even the aceboys, salute to them, respect to them. A man who breathes air and oxygen like me, gonna make a fool, make a mockery out of Africa for their own benefit. I dare you. But anyways, alhamdulillah, Allah's articulated me in this manner. But listen to this, bro. T-Rell kicking niggas out of his wife's studio. Oh my god. Get out your crib, MJ. Get out your 22nd floor apartment that you slept in the car for. Get out. But you pay the bills. Oh, you can't kick me. You can't kick me out, nigga. Who you talking to? But look, man. Oh my god, 40-year-old bums.
If you went and recited that somewhere else, you're trying to take credit for something. Yeah, and it's all good. Like I want you to feel like you're doing something and you're contributing and you are here. Like you.
Okay, look.
Just your presence is contributing. You know what I mean? Like you don't got to do that. You know what I mean? Like, but that shit was what Pun did, and all I did was make it happen. Okay. You know what I mean? All I did was make it happen. And then I called you and told you to make these signs for a show that I created.
Bro, I got the text, bro. I sent it to you. Okay.
Yeah, saying it's fair to say. And I said, yeah, you're right. And I just agreed with you because Pun already said it. So that all you did is just double down on something that somebody already told me. Okay. And that's love. Gotcha. You know what I mean? I fuck with you.
And that's his problem. That is his problem. And I guarantee you, if this man would just listen to me, I am half your age and look what I've accomplished. When you were my age, you were carrying someone's nutsack around. Just listen to me. All jokes aside. You cannot condescend and belittle people for the rest of your life because of the things that's happened to you. May Allah grant you ease, T-Rell. I genuinely mean that from the bottom of my heart. All jokes aside, having that kind of disability, I can only imagine the trauma it's caused you, bro. But you have to heal. You have to go to therapy, big bro. You have to go sit down with people and unpack that. That's something you haven't did, and because of that, it is costing you, and it will eventually cost you your brand. Wallahi, in a few months, in less than a year, it will cost you. I'm telling you, I've been said this from the jump. Everything I said has been right, and I'm so glad that I'm not crazy. I'm so glad that I'm not sleeping in my car just making up these narratives and thinking that know everything. I've watched you do this. I knew when you were here, when you were #1 on Spotify. I was so happy. I watched you do this. So do you think that this character that you play, T-Rell, is going to allow you to just diss people, just condescend people because you have this rich wife and because you carried, this is a real situation, I'm not even going to put, because you was hanging around with Tyga, a superstar? We get that. We give you your flowers, bro. But you yourself, Terrell Meeks, what have you accomplished and what have you contributed to this culture? I'm not saying through nepotism. I'm Adaga Garado, I MJTV. I don't even need to speak about what I've contributed to my city, to my people, who I've inspired, the generation that never seen an African on no jumper, that never seen an Oromo or Somali on bootleg cap. And they say, my older cousin, MJ, I seen him do that. When I graduate high school, I'm going to make shit shake like, you know what I mean? That's a fact. I could stop right now. I don't need to make another YouTube video, nigga. From Minnesota to Ohio to all of these predominantly African countries, they sing songs about me, nigga. The African kid on no jumper, nigga. So when Stet, right? I don't know. I seen his cipher. He decent. It's cool. I'm not a hater, bro. And I know that this man's trying to feed his family. So when you sit there and you play with him and you treat him like, oh, we just want you to feel like you. Bro, who are you? Who do you think you are to play with a nigga? And then you come across niggas like me who say, hey, you will not bully the Africans. You're not going to bully Abdi. You're not going to bully Muhammad. You're not going to bully none of that. I'm him. And then when I jumped in the streets, I'll put this whole 8 on you. You know them niggas will do it for a 4. A deuce, imagine. So I'm out of that lifestyle. So coming back to this is just like, oh, man, I think that he's so caught up in his street image of like T-Rell, the Hoover, that this type of stuff is just, it's embedded in him, and it will damage his career like it hasn't already.
Saying I got the text is just gay. You know what I mean? I got the text.
You serious, bro? I dare you to play with me like that. Stet, a nigga never play with me like that. And you wonder why? Because look at the content I put out. Look at, like, you have to earn people's respect. Them niggas don't respect you. I guarantee you AD won't talk out of the side of his mouth now. I bet you T-Rell and Smack won't say a word. I bet you Almighty Suspect don't play with me now. I bet you Flakko won't come off that microphone and play with me now. I bet you none of them will. You know why? Because they know that nigga is bad for business. That MJTV nigga is bad for business, and niggas be listening to him. Let's just leave him alone. Heather, don't reply to him. Smack, don't say nothing to him. Leave that little nigga alone. We fucked up. We just gonna take the L. Because they know I'm pressure, nigga. I'm in pressure, nigga. That nigga, my Kites in that Instagram posted this nigga went dumb fire. Anyways, yeah, but Stet. Okay, we'll get to it. I'll let you.
Screenshot.
But what does that mean, though?
That's an assumption.
But what does that mean?
Time frame that we talked about this.
And I love you for saying that. And I just told you great minds think alike. So what is your text message proving to me?
It's not proving anything. I'm saying that I brought this up to you.
And I said you did.
Yeah, okay.
And I love that. You did. But you didn't create it. For me, you didn't.
I didn't. Never said I created it.
You didn't create it. For me, you didn't make it up for me.
Okay, gotcha.
And I fuck with it. You know what I mean?
For sure.
Yeah. You know what I mean? So what's wrong with you?
If you said he said it and I didn't know, then I was wrong. But I didn't know that.
That shit's so sad to see. On me, that shit's so sad to see, fool. So what's wrong with you? You got niggas sitting here Smack laughing at you. Brody over here laughing at you. Who are y'all to fucking laugh at me, nigga? Oh, you think this is funny? I'm on you. What do you got going with your life? What are you doing? How old are you? Where are your kids at? You think I'm gonna... Let's all laugh. I'm wicked. I've been burnt out since I was 16. I'm saying this on camera. Go to my city and ask them who the fuck I am. You gonna play with Africa? Yeah.
I said I brought it to you months
I'm
ago.
gonna chill now. I do this.
I can't argue that. I don't know the truth, so I'm just saying okay. I'm agreeing with you. There's no way for me to argue that fact, so I can't prove it. So all I gotta do is say, okay, you're right. I can take your word for it.
All right, great. Okay, cool.
Harlem Hayes Dimebag super chatted $4.99 and said, yo, pack Stet out and drop him off on the other side. What the fuck?
Illa, you bogus for reading that. Illa. Illa messy too, though. I fuck with her for the house phone situation. That's when I had gained respect for her. But, like, the more and more I consume, like, I think it's not even just her, just people in the YouTube space. The more and more you consume them and realize, like, y'all all, like, children deep inside. Like, y'all kids. You guys are high school children. I swear to you, wallahi, I feel like these high school children.
Golly, I'm trying my hardest. You making it hard for me.
Hard, bro. You can just tell me I'm not welcome, nigga.
All right, get your ass up out of here, man. Get your
I swear to God. Look at this. Look.
All right, get your ass up out of here, man. Get your ass on, man.
Yep,
Get your weird ass up out of here, man. All right, thank you, man. Close the door, man.
There's a lot of shit beyond this podcast and shit that we know that we gotta talk about.
Yeah.
Shit, why would
When a nigga drop his balls, when a nigga drop his nuts, and say, nigga, fuck it, I'm with it. It's whatever, like that type of shit. Like as a young oppressed African, that shit turned me on. No pause. I'm not playing no pause games with you niggas. The fuck. Shout out to the LGBT community. I'm an ally, but
What you mean? Oh my God.
he did his shit. He said, yeah, and there's a lot of shit we need to talk about. Pop your shit, bro. You're a human. You're a man, fam. There's nothing wrong with being a man. Like, be a man. Win, lose, or draw. Be a man. Even gangsters respect that. I done got my ass whooped. I swear to God, I done got my ass whooped. I done got feet put on me, bro. But the next day I showed up to school. They didn't know. None of the homies, none of the abdis, and nobody had to go to bodies in the bathroom. Yeah, it was over after that. You know what I mean? So, Stet, power to you, bro. It's going to be hard at first. They got a little 13-year-old audience that's immature, and some of those audience have matured, and they all follow me. They've transitioned over to MJTV. Shout out to those back on FIGG fans. I'm not going to diss y'all. Salute. Y'all moved over. Y'all like, damn, this young nigga is my age, and he's moving like this, and these is 40-year-old niggas dissing him, and y'all moved over. Salute. Y'all, come on, bro. But it's going to be tough. They're going to diss you. They're going to DM you. But, bro, when a man becomes a man, the world turns against him, and that's where you got to realize, like, nigga, it's me versus the world. And as a man, like, I'm going to do what I need to do to provide and make sure that me and mine is taken care of. Because that's what men do. You can't cry about it. Oh, you sleeping in your car? Or you eating noodles and bird bathing at 7-Eleven? Oh, go cry a river. Go cry a fucking river. Go on top of the mountain and cry and pray and, like, who cares, nigga? Oh, you don't have money and you trying to record in Hollywood studios and production and pay editors, and you're paying, and you don't even have a place. You don't even eat food most of the time. Like, you be fucked up. Boo fucking who? Nobody cares. But power to you on your journey, man. Get it. Feel me? End up on the 22nd floor. You might be one of the biggest voices in your city someday. You know what I mean? You might be an inspiration to your younger generation someday. Who fucking knows? But as for y'all over there, it's something about watching people self-destruct. It's weird because as humans, we love it. We'll go on Facebook and watch somebody crash out. We'll go on Instagram Live, see, oh yeah, and we all watching it crash out. But when that person's sitting at home chilling, we ain't tuning in. But when they crashing out, Bricc Baby, for instance, Bricc Baby crash out, I'm watching. So it's like, man, what y'all think about this, bro? This.
You know what's next? You know what's next? No.
Yeah, he got to smack me when he see me too, though. Yeah, he definitely got to do that one.
Oh my God.
Man, fool, I don't know, man. I don't know. What y'all think, though, man? What y'all think?